This is Ronnie and Ryan, Love and Cosmic Coach, with my dear friend Moira Hutchinson, and she is the Intuition Cultivator, Mindset Mentor, and you can find her at wellnesswithmoira.com and Facebook page of the same name. Welcome, Moira.
Thank you, my dear. It's lovely to be here with you again.
Here we are doing the September Love Forecast.
Mhm.
And there are some interesting things happening this month. As always, there's always something going on, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So today is the new moon.
Yep. New moon in Virgo.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The main thing about new moon in Virgo is it's about checking in with your habits. This is a time to look at what habits serve the best and highest version of you. So it's like it would be a great time to do a detox or to just watch. Do you have a habit of putting things off? Do you have a habit of talking badly about yourself or to yourself? This is a time to just gently reflect. You know that the new moon is always about introspection, looking within you. So this is perfect time. And actually the timing of that in September, being September from a numerology point of view, is a 9 month.
Yes.
All about letting go, clearing out, right? So I love that vibe of Virgo. And so yeah, it's just a personal time to say, I know that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at, I have a habit of doing this, and does it work? So it's not to say you have to change all your habits. It's just which habits are for your highest good and which aren't. We all have some that don't, right?
For sure. I mean, personally, I am more and more trying to pay attention to my thoughts.
Mhm.
And sometimes I'm a little shocked, where my brain goes. I'm like, whoa, come on back here, baby. Where are you going with that?
Yeah, I
You know,
can relate.
And then I think about all the time I waste thinking about ridiculous stuff or stuff that's going on that's not important, doesn't need my attention. And that could be time that I'm bolstering my self worth
Mhm,
or
absolutely.
focused on my manifesting or just finding joy in any particular day. So a lot of times, your thoughts run away with you when you forget that you actually could, sort of control them
Yeah.
to some extent, right?
I
So,
would just not even listen to them, right?
or and certainly not when they're
Not
not.
listen to them and don't
Yes,
take
when
them
they're not
personally.
in that good alignment with where you're going, just find a way to ignore them. There's a great book for that called "Taming Your Gremlin" by Richard Carlson. It is just the most awesome book on that inner chatter stuff. So, okay, so we have the new moon, and the new moon is also a good time for setting your
Setting
intentions
your
for the whole
intentions.
month. I
Yeah.
mean, we're 7 days in, so 1 week of September is gone. We always do this on the first Tuesday, and it was late this month, but that's okay.
Mhm.
So, something to think about. What do you want to have happen in September? What's working for you? Look at your habits. Think about what kind of positive shifts you want to make. And if it's all too overwhelming, just pick one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just pick
Do
one
it,
thing.
do it, do it with kindness to yourself, of course. All of it
Be
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if that's the only thing you did in September was pay attention to how you speak to yourself and find ways to be kinder, your
That
whole
was
life could change.
totally, totally.
That would be amazing. All right,
Totally.
I'm working on that for sure. All right. The other thing that's big that's happening this month, I mean, we have a full moon on the 20th, but that's also the equinox.
Yeah.
The equinox. And the
But
equinox is, there are only 2 days a year. There's one in March and one in September when we have an equal amount of daylight and darkness.
yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can still hear you, Ronnie. There, you're back.
I guess I froze.
Yes, you did. But we
Sorry.
we could still hear you speaking.
Oh, great. Well, good thing
Yeah.
I wasn't
We
swearing.
got that.
So, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so it's that perfect balance.
Yeah.
Any insights on that for us?
No, it's a beautiful point to just reset, and so it actually is beautiful if you think about we're looking at releasing habits that maybe don't serve the highest purpose, then at that midway point, it's an auspicious time to just connect with all aspects of you, right? So physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just make sure, are you looking after yourself on all of those 4 pillars? That's, to me, that's what equinoxes are
Yeah.
really good. It's just slow down, review, are you in alignment?
And I think there's a lot about balance. So check on your balance in terms of, do you have enough joy? Do you have enough sleep? Do you have enough alone time? Do you have enough social time? Whatever it is, check on your balance. All right. So now we're going to move into the meat of what we do every month, the forecast.
Yep.
So start us off with a card, Moira. What deck are you choosing to start
Absolutely. With? So I've got my tarot card here.
Yeah.
That was cool. Did you see that? That was the world.
That's beautiful.
I've been shuffling them as we were just kind of feeling into the energy, because I like to do that. And this is beautiful. It's the Page of Wands.
Wow.
So, the Page of Wands. So this feels like pages are like new beginnings. So and wands are about getting the wisdom, the intelligence, the guidance from outside of you. So you know how you're saying about watching your thoughts, making sure that you clear them out and only have the thoughts that really align with the best version of you. So that feels really nice. It's like we're clearing the slate. You know how we said September being a 9-month is a letting go, clearing out. But then as you do that, 9s are also, there's the seed gets planted for what you want to create as we get into the 1 energy, right?
Which is coming next, right?
Yeah.
It's also the last month of summer.
Yes.
So
letting go. So it's a lot of letting go, right?
Yeah. For me, that's really hard because like all I do is scamper to the beach as much as possible. And I go at the end of the day, so I still have time to get my work done or whatever. But I just can't get enough. That there is nothing more peaceful. So I will be saying goodbye to that. But anyway, so Page of Wands. So that is about something new.
Something new and something very aligned. So you were saying too about the balance. So it's like aligned with your own soul's calling, with what makes your heart sing.
Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, I was also shuffling the goddess cards. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I never heard of this goddess. Wait, get in there. Okay. Irene?
Irene?
Yeah. I don't know exactly, but the word on the card, get in the screen now. Okay, the word on the card is peace. And it says, there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully.
Beautiful. I love that.
So that's a fantastic message. So if there's anything on your mind that you worry about, you can do your best to let that go because everything's working out beautifully. And that's such a good mantra anyway, isn't it?
It is.
I worked with a Hawaiian shaman, and he used everything's working out perfectly. But beautifully is equally positive. So yeah, good to know everything's working out beautifully.
I love that.
That's early.
That's very much in alignment with that Page of Wands, but also in alignment with what you were saying about watching your thoughts. Because you know how thoughts can come in and go, oh yes, but what if this, and what if I missed something, or what if I didn't do what I was supposed to? And then to focus then on, no, everything's working out beautifully, that can let some of that go, right?
Yeah. I looked up the card and it says Irene is how you say it. So you're right. Like it had EYE, Irene. She's a goddess whose sisters include lawfulness and justice. That's interesting. Brings peace to all who call upon her. Romans referred to her as Pax, P-A-X, Pax. How do you say that?
Oh,
Pax?
okay, Pax. Yes, I'm familiar with that name.
And so it says, give your cares and worries to heaven. Pray, meditate, engage in peace-enhancing activities, yoga, sea salt baths, massage, music, playfulness, and the like. You know what? If somebody instructs me to go play, thank you. That's all I got to say, right?
You're in. I'm in.
All right. So what's next?
The next one, I like to use the Soulful Woman deck.
Excellent.
So I was shuffling that, and let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at. So.
Yeah. So you're right. That's stunning.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah. So what is that card about?
So it says asking opens a pathway.
That's all lined up with everything, because with the page of sturdy new beginnings, and Irene with don't worry, and this is opening a new path. It's amazing.
And this one always gives us an affirmation too, which I love. So the affirmation is, when I ask questions of my inner being, I discover that beautiful and helpful answers always come to me. See, there's beautiful again.
Very nice.
I love that.
Very nice. All right, so let's choose our last card for the day from my own deck, the Elemental Wisdom deck. So let's see what that deck has to tell us. Oh.
Another confirmation.
This is okay. So this is the Big Dipper.
Cool. It's very so color scheme to this one.
Yeah, the colors were, and Irene was blue also. So
pretty awesome.
Very, and in September the birthstone is sapphire. So we're very. It's a rich blue, not a sad. We're not blue because we're sad, right? No. So anyway. This card is all about, let me get back on the screen. This card is all about the constellation, but it's about the night sky. It's about knowing that whatever you're dreaming of is in the stars for you. Like it's written in the stars. So whatever new beginnings, whatever intentions you're setting, whatever you're letting go of to start something new, it's in the stars.
I love that.
And as Irene said, everything's working out beautifully. So what a fantastic message for this month. And that to me says the love forecast is looking really good this month.
Really awesome. Pretty auspicious. Yeah. Feels really
very,
good.
Very good. So, hi, Krista.
Hi, Krista.
Hey. So I'm very excited. I think September's going to be a great month. And
it looks that way, doesn't it?
Pardon?
Certainly looks that way.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For anyone who's looking for love, get out there, meet some people, stay focused on what's good for you, what you really want, what's going to work for you, who you're compatible with. And for anybody who's looking to do anything else in their life, whatever your goals are, remember, everything's working out beautifully. So, you'll have to listen to the replay, Krista, but thanks for coming. So anyway, I'm so grateful to you as always, Moira, because I love doing this with you. It's so much fun and things just line up. It always amazes me. It's like if we had planned this
it wouldn't work out this way if we planned it.
It couldn't. It's just so amazing how when we get together, the energy just flows, and I just love that. So thank you so much for being with me again here today. And we will see you all on the first Tuesday of October. And until then, many blessings from the Goddess Irene and from everyone else. Have a fabulous September.
Bye.
Bye now.